Welcome to the project demonstration of IoT home automation along with MATLAB GUI controlling. So here we are going to control this home device, industrial devices like DC motor, DC fan and AC bulb, AC load bulb. So these three devices will be controlled in a two input ways. So one is from the MATLAB GUI and another is from the Blink application. So Blink application, we can control these devices from anywhere in the world. So that will be controlling through the ESP8266 Wi-Fi module, and it will take the input from this Blink application and provide us the input to the PIC16F73 microcontroller we are using. And the same controller will read the input from the MATLAB through this USB to TTL converter. So means controller can't understand the USB data. So that's why we are going to converting that USB data to the TTL data using this PL2303 USB to TTL converter. And the same when the input getting from the either ESP8266 or MATLAB GUI through this USB to TTL converter, the system will on the bulb through this electromagnetic relay and the DC motor through this MOSFET IRF 540 and the DC fan through this BC547 transistor switching circuit. So here the switching sequence is controller to the relay board to the bulb, and controller to MOSFET to the DC motor, controller to the transistor to the DC fan. So here the power supply getting from this 230 volts AC power cable to the regulated power supply board, this one, and parallelly 230 volts input to the bulb through this electromagnetic relay. And this regulated power supply board consists of 4 stages: transformation, rectification, filtration and regulation. So after these 4 stages we will get the 5 volts constant DC, and when we provide that to this motherboard, it start reading input from the USB to TTL converter and ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. So we have connected this ESP8266 Wi-Fi module at B0 B1 pin and C7 pin to this USB to TTL converter, and the next relays are connected C0, relay is connected C0 and C1 for this MOSFET board, C3 for this transistor board. So these are the input and output interfacing connections. So before on the gate, we need to set the hotspot in your phone. Through that hotspot only we can communicate from the Blink application. So go to hotspot settings of your phone, change the hotspot name to so change the hotspot name to project 5560 without any space, without any capital letter, and password should be 123456789. AP band should be 2.4 gigahertz. After these settings, on the hotspots and data and log into the Blink application. So here you can see in this one, it's offline, showing that kit was is offline. And the next setup is install the MATLAB in your laptop. Then after installation of the MATLAB successfully, go to our folder GUI home automation. In that, install the PL2303. So at the end of the installation, it will ask for to insert the module. Right, so now insert that. After inserting, click on continue. So restart this, and it will prompt to restart the laptop now. And then after, go to this PC to get the COM port number. So this is very important. Show more options, then go to manage. In that device manager, so check whether the is showing the COM3 or not. So if it is showing like please contact your service provider error, then go to update driver, browse my computer, let me pick. So then here it will show you the two options. One is 2008 version and 2022 version. So select 2008 version and click on next. It will install the driver and done. There the error will goes and you can get the COM3 number. Now open our MATLAB GUI.m file from this. So just click on this only, then automatically this code will opens, and now just run the code. So then the GUI will be opens. Sorry, actually we need to close the previous version. F closes. If you get this error, F closes and then rerun that. So there you get the GUI here, right? So if any error persists continuously, just close the MATLAB and open it again. So you'll get the GUI over here. Now we can control the devices. So device 1 on got switched on, right? Actually we forgot to control this. So connect that. So the device 1 got switched on. Device 1 is bulb. Device 1 off. Device 2. So motor on. Motor off. Device 3 fan got switched on, and device 3 fan got switched off. See, I can on the bulb and fan from the MATLAB GUI. Same thing, I can control them from the Blink application. Bulb off, fan off, on. Okay, so when we're on the motor, you can reset. So give at least a 1 second gap between the controlling buttons from the Blink application. So from this MATLAB GUI directly we can control. Right.